After a lot of waiting, World War 3 finally dropped the first details about the open beta, and I'm not going to lie guys, they sound pretty great so far. And in today's video I'm gonna go over the most important things to know about this free-to-play release of World War 3. And what's even better, even more things will be announced soon. But before we get into this, make sure to like and subscribe to help the channel out. You guys have been absolutely amazing lately, so let's just keep it going. But with this out of the way, let's do this. First, we're going to start with the most important things, and that is the patch notes for the open beta patch, basically. And here we already have some very interesting and long-awaited changes. First of all, improvements to server capacity and stability. This is something that is a must right now in order to have multiple people in the game at once without any issues. So hopefully these server changes will be enough. We are definitely tired of connection problems and errors, and this is something I've always complained about, and it's great to see it addressed. We all know how bad the playtest went when it was free for just the weekend basically. So hopefully this will go just great. Next we have progression reset. So everyone will start from scratch, and I know this might upset some people, but this could be a good thing also because there will be a lot of changes in the progression system. We'll talk about that in a bit. It will also be a bit frustrating for the new players to get stomped on by others with just the best loadouts possible. And lastly, in the general category, we have new and improved localization. I don't know if I'm right about this, but this could mean that we will be placed in servers with people from our region, and if that is right, this will be absolutely huge. I'm just tired of playing against people with 500 ping that drop you in what it literally feels one hit because of the lag. So this will be a great addition to the game, and it's definitely going to improve the servers a lot. Next we have some stuff that will be added to the game. The first is in-game shop and currencies. So this is actually a big deal because they will follow a lot of the Modern Warfare 2019 style, and I can't wait to see how it plays out. But most important thing is that there will be no pay to win elements in the game, and honestly I hope they stick to that. Of course there will be blueprints that could be called a bit pay to win, but I'll talk about something like that in a bit and you'll understand why it is not. Next, the reworked Smolensk map will be added to tactical ops, so this means new content, and honestly I can't wait. I really don't know what changes they made to this map, but we've seen this in the trailers a lot and it looks absolutely amazing. And I honestly can't wait to try it out. The 4 maps we have at the moment are great, but they are getting kind of boring, so a new map would be a great addition to the game. And lastly, we have added mastery achievements for weapons and strikes. So this is your typical challenges that will give you special skins or whatever. Kinda excited to see how good the skins are. We already seen some pictures and some stuff online, and they look pretty badass. Now onto the gameplay changes, and there are some cool things here that I've been waiting for a really long time, and that will definitely improve the overall game. Progression speed has been increased by 50%, so we are going to rank up a lot faster, which is a good thing. I know a lot of people complained about the slow progression, myself included, and it seems that the devs decided to change things for the better. Weapon mastery has been redesigned to ensure that most important attachments are unlocked sooner, and this is really good because you always have to play so much with a weapon to get the best attachments. I mean, some weapons had level 50 for like a good scope or barrel. That was just too much, so thumbs up for this. It was definitely frustrating trying to get your gun to whatever loadout you like the most. Next up we have various balance for weapons and vehicles. Finally, the day has come, the tanks will get nerfed. Hopefully. Also, when it comes to weapons, maybe the M416 and barrel will get a bit of a nerf. They seem a bit kind of strong at the moment, but only time will tell. The only thing I want nerfed are the tanks, the Leviathan, the Scarab, those kind of things. Further audio improvements including weapon gunshots and battle awareness audio. This is something I've been complaining for a really long time with World War 3, and it's great seeing it being addressed once again. Footsteps are kind of a big issue right now, and hopefully this will be addressed as well in a really good way. Sound is very important to good FPS games, and World War 3 definitely needs to step up a bit, and hopefully this patch will improve things a lot. Next, various new or improved animations, including brand new vehicle drop animation. Let's face it, some of the animation in this game definitely need a rework, and can't wait to see what those will be. Also, I really wish they could add a weapon inspect. That would be really cool. Added color change to squad widget. Here is something for the HUD, so if you wanna change things, everything extra is just well welcomed for us. Alongside this, there will be many more smaller updates and bug fixes, so overall there's not that many changes, but some of these are really important and long awaited and could definitely change some big aspects of the game for the better. So these are the biggest changes coming to the open beta release. I'm not going to lie guys, some of these changes are definitely amazing. Still nothing on the battle pass, but it will be a lot like the Modern Warfare 2019 as I said. So skins for weapons, strikes, characters and stuff like that, and just blueprints, so I'm okay with that. Hopefully the prices will not be too big for it though. When it comes to the store, it will be again same as the Modern Warfare, so you can buy blueprints and skins, but even if you buy a blueprint, and here's what I wanted to go with the blueprints. For example, you buy a blueprint for a weapon, but you don't have the weapon unlocked. So you basically can't customize that weapon until you actually unlock it in game. So again, this is really good because it's not really pay to win. Maybe you get that blueprint because you like the way the gun looks, but it could be a horrible loadout, so you still have to rank up to get the actual things you want for that gun. And I think this works kind of well at the moment in Warzone and other Call of Duty, so I'm glad they took this route basically. And the fact that the story is more focused on skins and character customization, it's a good thing and literally the right way to go. I could be a bit concerned about the blueprints giving some players some advantages sometimes, but the fact that you still have to unlock the actual stuff to customize it kind of makes it up for it basically. But only time will tell how this will actually play out, but I'm honestly super excited. Nothing about new guns, but there's still some time for more announcements, and still nothing on the actual release date, but them revealing this stuff, it's definitely a good sign, and I think we're really close, maybe closer than we actually expect. But all of these things come from the actual devs of the game, so they definitely stated that they don't want any pay to win kind of thing in this game, so that is the best way to go. I'm super excited to see what World War 3 can do with this, and if you want to see more details about this, make sure to go into the description. I put a video there from BigfryTV. He's a big YouTuber who's been invited to like a conference with the World War 3 devs and team and stuff like that, and they've discussed all the details there. So link in the description for that video, more in-depth stuff when it comes to the currency and stuff like that. But anyways, that's it about this. Please comment down below what you think of this open beta information. Are you excited? Are you not? Because I definitely am. World War 3 is definitely on the right track right now, and I cannot wait for the open beta. Although there's still some concerns to be talked about and announcements to be made, but we're almost there. Honestly, this is definitely the best time to release the game. There's not that many games to play right now when it comes to FPS games, and they definitely want to have a head start before the Modern Warfare 2 releases, because that will definitely be the biggest game of the year. So this summer, World War 3 has to be good in order to become the next big thing, basically. Anyways, I have faith that the devs will do a great job at balancing things out when it comes to currency, store, and gunplay and gameplay and stuff like that. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content and to stay up to date with all of the World War 3 news. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.